Okay, so today we're going deep, real deep into some Power Query stuff.
Always fun.
Always fun, yeah, if you're into data, right? Which, I mean, if you're listening, you probably are.
Hopefully.
So we got this snippet. It's a Power Query formula. It's called Comparer.Ordinal. And I got to admit, just looking at it, I'm a little
Intimidated.
But, that's why you're here, right? To help us break it down.
That's the plan.
Awesome. So should we just jump right in, just take a look at this thing and see what we can figure out?
Sounds good to me.
Okay. First off, the name itself.
Yeah.
Comparer.Ordinal. Just the name, any clues there?
Well, comparer, that's pretty straightforward, right? We're going to compare some stuff.
Makes sense.
But ordinal, that's a little more interesting.
Yeah, what's ordinal all about?
So ordinal basically means we're dealing with things in a specific order, like a sequence.
Okay, like alphabetical order.
Exactly. Or numerical order. It's all about understanding the natural progression of things.
Got it. So we're comparing stuff, and we're thinking about the order they go in. But how does it actually work?
Well, let's take a look at the actual formula.
Yeah, the syntax. It's compare.ordinal. X as any, Y as any, as number.
Yeah.
Kind of scary looking.
It's not too bad once you break it down. So first we've got X and Y. Those are just our two values, the things we want to compare.
Okay, so it could be like apple and banana to see which comes first alphabetically.
Exactly. Or it could be numbers, dates, really anything you're working with in Power Query.
As any. Right. I see that in there. So it doesn't matter what kind of data it is.
Nope. That's the beauty of this formula. It's super flexible.
That's pretty cool. Okay, and then the last part, as number. What's that all about?
So that means the result of our comparison, what the formula spits out, is going to be a number.
A number. How can a number tell me if apple comes before banana?
It's like a secret code. So if the number's negative, it means X comes before Y in the sequence.
Okay.
If it's positive, then X comes after Y.
So if I was comparing dates, a positive number would mean the first date is later than the second.
Exactly.
And if the number is 0.
0 means they're equal.
Okay, I think I'm starting to get it.
Right.
So I can use this formula to figure out the order of anything I'm working with in Power Query, and it gives me a number to tell me the result.
Precisely.
That's actually really powerful. But wouldn't it be easier to just, sort things normally? Why use Comparer.Ordinal?
You could definitely sort things without it, but Comparer.Ordinal gives you this numerical output, which opens up a lot of possibilities.
Such as?
Well, imagine you want to create a ranking system. You could use Comparer.Ordinal to compare values and then use that output number to rank them.
Oh, I see. So it's not just about sorting alphabetically, it's about understanding the relationship between different values.
Exactly. It's about using that inherent order to your advantage.
This is making a lot more sense now. So, Comparer.Ordinal. It takes two values, figures out which one comes first, and gives you a number that tells you the result. And you can use that number for all sorts of cool stuff beyond just sorting.
Absolutely. It's a versatile tool to have in your Power Query arsenal.
Awesome. And just to, kind of wrap things up here, any parting thoughts, anything we should be thinking about when we start using this formula?
Well, here's something to consider. Think beyond sorting. How else could you use this idea of comparing things based on their order? What kind of insights could you gain? It's a simple function, but it has a lot of potential.
That's great advice. All right, well, I think that's about all the time we have for today's deep dive. Thanks for joining us, and hopefully you learned a thing or two about Comparer.Ordinal.
That's for having me.
And, go out there and try it out yourself, see what you can do with it. It's pretty neat stuff.
I agree.
All right, until next time, happy querying.
Happy querying.